Hi YouTube, Timothy Argert here. In this video, we're going to look at finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. This is a follow-up to a previous video I did on this topic with some more problems. All right, so let's look at the first problem. What is the 72nd term of the arithmetic sequence 2, 5, 8, etc.? Okay, so there is a formula for this, and the formula is a sub n, I'll explain what this means in a moment, equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times a difference d, a common difference d. So a sub n is the term you're looking for. All right, and n is the number of the term. Fix my m here. And d is the common difference. So in this one, we're looking for the 72nd term. So we'll say a sub 72, that's the math notation we'll use, equals the first term, so that's going to be 2, plus n is going to be the number of the term we're looking for, so 72, minus 1 times the common difference between each of these terms. So we add 3 each time we go up to the next term. So we add 3 in this sequence. So we're going to multiply by 3. And the reason why you're doing this 72 minus 1 times, 1 time less than the term you're looking for, is because you're going to start with the first term, right? But to get to the second term, think of this as term 2, you only add 3 once, so 2 minus 1. To get to the third term, you add 3 twice, so 3 minus 1, 2 times, you add it. So when you get into the 72nd term, you're only adding 3 71 times. Okay, so a sub 72 is going to equal 2 plus, this is going to be 71 times 3. Okay, so 2 plus 71 times 3 here. It's end of the day, so I'm going to just make sure I'm getting everything right. 71 times 3, 213. Okay, so our solution here, a sub 72, is going to equal 215. Okay, so that's the value of the 72nd term. Now, as we go through these, I would encourage you to pause the video, try yourself, and see if your solution matches mine. Let's try another one. Okay, so in problem 2, what is the 131st term of the arithmetic sequence? We go from -5 to -11, so we're increasing negatively, which really means we're decreasing. That's a horrible arrow there. So as we go from here to here, we are actually going down 6 because we're getting more negative. Okay, so down 6. Down 6. All right, so our common difference is going to be -6. And we're looking for the 131st term, so we'll say a sub 131 equals our first term, negative 5, plus 131 minus 1, because we're only actually going to decrease by 630 times to get to the 131st term. Okay, so times the common difference, negative 6. So this is going to be negative 5 plus 130 times negative 6. So it's going to be negative 5 plus, this is going to be, when I multiply 130 by negative 6, I get negative 780. So my 131st term, a sub 131, let me make this a little bit larger. I'm kind of getting a little blurred together. A sub 131 equals negative 5 plus negative 780, so negative 785. Okay, let's try another. So this one, what is the 97th term of the arithmetic sequence? We start with negative 101 and we decrease to negative 121. So we go down 20. And again, we decrease, we go down 20. So A sub 97 equals the first term, negative 101, plus, we're going to have 97 minus 1 times the negative 20. Okay, because we're only going to decrease by negative 20 96 times. So we have negative 101 plus 96 times negative 20. So that's negative 101 plus, let's do 96 times negative 20. So that's negative 1920. Okay, so then if we add those two, we're going to get negative 2021. And that's the value of our 97th term. Okay, let's try one more. All right, this one. What is the 237th term of the arithmetic sequence? We start at negative 45. We go up to 0. So we add 45. Then we go from 0 to 45. So we're adding 45. Okay, so we're going to look for the 237th term. So a sub 237 equals our first term, negative 45, plus, we're going to do 237 minus 1, because we're only going to increase by 45 236 times. We're going to multiply it by our difference of 45. So it's going to be negative 45 plus 236 times 45. Okay, so it's going to be negative 45 plus, we're going to do 236 times 45. So it's going to be 10,620. All right, so negative 45 plus 10,620 is going to be 10,575. And that's our 237th term in this sequence. All right, there we go. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe.